Here is Henry. This could be it.
Goes for goal with a volley. Oh, he scored. And what a first season he's having.
Yeah, just at the right moment for him. Might be a big goal in this football match. And he couldn't have hit it much better on the volley than that, and it's flown into the right-hand side of the net.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. It's 3-2. Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. He's been a real contributor to this team in his first season at the club with goals.
Yeah, he has been. It's been worth the effort and the money it took to bring him to the football club.
Shots on here. Good challenge here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Avila. Well, he's lent the ball to his mates. He's got it back again. And here's the header. Well, sometimes you say aim at the goalkeeper, it will veer in one side or another. This went straight at the goalkeeper. Niassi. He's got support here. And he goes for goal. That's a decent effort. The height was the problem, though, in the end. Henry.
Well, he's a goal.
Oh, the defenders have got away with this. It's a rare miss from him.
Yeah, collector's item, you don't often see that. I think we all expected a goal there.
There will be an extra 4 minutes of added time.
Niassi. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble. And the ball gets to here. That's courageous goalkeeping to come out where the boots are flying.
It's so important for the modern-day keeper to adopt a good starting position and to act as the sweeper for that back four.
Gone on one possession. Well, I guess in terms of track and field, they're coming round the final bend now, heading towards the second half of the second leg of this quarter-final. And if they keep their lead, they might just breast the tape first.
You'd think so. There might be a little bit of jostling, but this is the team I fancy to win by a comfortable distance.
Well, the first half has given us a bit of a guide here as to what's going to happen, as to who's going to go through and who's going to go out.
Yeah, I think deservedly leading at the break, and what a carrot to knock out their opponents from this tournament. They just keep it together, last 45.
So we reach half-time with the score 1-0. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the contest.
Going to be treacherous conditions in the second half because the rain is still coming down and the pitch is getting wetter and wetter. Niassi. And the cross is in. That's what the defenders want from the goalkeeper. It wasn't a great cross, but he's come out and made it his. Sam. And it will go into the middle now. And that's the keeper's athleticism there to make that save. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner.
Substitution taking place.
And the manager's decided for a change of personnel.
17. Tim Cahill.
Really strong play in the tackle. They've got the ball back through. That could be a booking here. Rash, Alan, reckless.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Substitution in progress. Going on now is number 22.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Sam. Cahill. And quickly back to his feet. Cahill. Now they can use some width. That's a good pass. Very good passing from this team. Avila. Henry. Would have been a crunching tackle if he'd felt it, but he got out of the way of it. And the shot's on! It's Henry! That is delightfully taken.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
Another angle on it here.
Stadium manager, please note, as the room is in the stadium.
And the score on aggregate is 4-2.
New York Red Bulls. In the 61st minute, number 14, Thierry Henry.
Cahill. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. And now it's Henry. Sam. Niassi. It's in. Brilliant header.
I wonder about the keeper, but there was good power on that header.
Well, now it's 2-1. Miller. Cahill. Right in quickly to try and win the ball back. Good control here. Quite congested midfield, but good passing from this team. And this is not a problem for referee Fimler. He's intervening now. Oh, yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
Henry. And in he goes with the tackle. So let's have a look at the possession stats on the screen now. There they are.
Yeah, very close. I think we could probably tell that without even looking at the figures. Not much to split these two sides.
Substitution in progress.
Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. A player being brought on from the bench. Cahill comes in with a tackle. Great opportunity, got to be. He scores right into the bottom corner.
No doubt in his mind what he was going to do with it, and that was to really swing the leg at it first time and plant it in the bottom left.
Well, have another look at this goal. Plenty of goals in this, 5-3 on aggregate. Well, everyone knows he's the playmaker, so if you're given the ball by him, you've got to give it back to him, and that's what they've done. We know how many late goals come in this competition. They want another one now.
Well, it's not going to be a complicated approach now. Long balls into the box from any angle. It's all about trying to win that first header.
Here's Watson, counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. It's very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there. Cahill. Goes for goal with his head. He's had to go full stretch. Ori. Cahill. In quickly. This could be it. He's on his way now. Here's the chance. Not too many excuses for that, because a good effort until it came to the final shot, and then, I hate to use the word, but that was hopeless.
Well, it's all turned away, and I think the referee did half, just expecting to be pointing to the centre circle.
Niassi, and he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Chance from the pass, in with a chance, saved it. I wonder whether the goalkeeper can get his head to this corner. Corner. Here's the shot. The keeper's pulled that one out of the bag. The final score here.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Well, the fans can start looking for their tickets for the semi-final. They've got through on aggregate this quarter-final, and their thrilling cup run goes on.
Yeah, I think the excitement levels have just been ratcheted up a notch or two. They can almost touch that final now.
So it's full time with the final score 3-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.